there's nobody around. And if they are, everyone's covered up in a mask, and you definitely don't want to be like walking around in scrubs because people are kind of afraid or scared to even be around you.
On any given day, 380,000 people pass through Times Square. The once packed streets now empty.
New York City's known to be so loud, and there's always horns honking and just so much noise, and it's so strange and so quiet.
Springfield was working as a nurse in Fort Worth when she says she felt called to help on the front lines in New York.
It's honestly a lot worse than I expected. I had heard things before I'd come, and a lot of the things that were lacking, and it's just like protective equipment. And so we have the white painter suits. We were supposed to rewear them 5 days in a row, and it's almost like you need to wear that one day and take it off and throw it away.
Springfield says they're also getting creative with resources, converting a pediatric floor into an ICU.
We're having to use transport ventilators, which are usually used for like 15 minutes at a time. It's more like days and weeks on end.
And the toughest part for Springfield is being one of the last faces those dying from the virus see.
We're FaceTiming families as much as we can, just depending on how critical the patient is, if they're even awake enough to be able to FaceTime. I'm seeing people pass away more than I'm seeing them get better.
While Texas and other states are relaxing restrictions and opening up businesses, Springfield wants to remind you there's still not a cure.
I personally think that it will be worse in the winter. I think it might flatten out through the summer a little, hopefully, but I definitely think it's going to be worse in the winter, and we will see a second wave unless there's a vaccine created.
Leah Doherty, KLBK News.